According to our study, more than half of teens say time spent on schoolwork has gone up.
In a test, raising children can be challenging.
Experiencing stress, and this is putting their mental and physical health at risk.
Nearly 70% cite grades, tests, and assessments as their top source of stress.
Oh, stress!
Hello and greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to Less Stress for a Better Life. Well, stress can be triggered by a lot of things. But do you know that stress has a lot of types and there's a way to overcome it? For introduction, the word stress is used by different people to mean different things. The Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary defines stress as tension, pressure or worry resulting from problems in one's life. Stress is mainly caused by external threat that triggers it. The triggering threat can be short-term, such as deadline for work or school assignment, marriage, being a parent, and a fight in a relationship.
Well, Johannes already explained what stress is. Why don't we jump into the type of stress? So, I will be introducing 4 types of stress: eustress, distress, hypostress, and hyperstress. Starting with eustress. This is positive stress that helps boost our motivation and confidence. It is short-term and usually makes us feel excited. For example, preparing for a promotion or planning a trip are situations that create eustress, pushing us to enjoy the experience and perform our best. Then, distress. This is the negative form of stress that overwhelms us and can harm our mental and physical health. Situations like losing a job or facing financial problems can cause distress that leaving us feeling anxious and drained. Next, we have hypostress. This type of stress comes from boredom or a lack of challenge. When tasks are too repetitive, we feel restless. A good example is a factory worker who performs the same task every day without variation. It is leading to a sense of frustration. Lastly, hyperstress. It occurs when we are overloaded with responsibilities and it making us more sensitive to small issues. For example, an employee juggling tight deadlines and a heavy workload. In this state, even minor issues can feel overwhelming.
Do you guys know there's a lot of things that can be a factor of stress? Let me tell you guys about it. What are the factors contributing to stress? We term this factor as stressor. What are the stressors? Stressors are the things which collectively make up stressful situation. Stressors are also known as things which happen to you and which reinforce your feeling of being unable to cope. I will explain about routine and daily causes. First, relationship or family. This happens when family members being too busy to spend time with each others and share responsibility. It also causes from financial problem, no communicating, and the worst situation is divorce. Number 2 is environment, such as noise. Example, alarm clock, construction noise. Also the crowding, example concert. Air quality, example pollution, tornadoes, and others natural disaster. Number 4 is social, happen when the individual fear of crime include facing rude, aggressive, and hateful people, also victim of crime and racial harassment. And the last one is internal, can result in physical discomfort or pain, often in the form of tension headache, which can be episodic or chronic, and may last from a few minutes or hours to days, and associate pain being mild, moderate, or severe, such as depression, anxiety, and anger.
Well, thank you, Alvin. Work or career also can be the causes of the stress. Okay, work causes have 3. For the first one is job demand. The explain is long work hour and demanding work shift. Example, factory factor. The working time is 12 hour to 12 hour. Can make you stress. For the second is high time pressure. Example is constantly working under the high time pressure can lead to the stress, exhaustion, and eventually burn out. The strain of the meeting, continuous deadline leave the employee with a title of the research cover. Number 2 is job security. The explanation is racist. Example, skin color discrimination in the workplace. For the second explanation is gender. Example, sexual harassment and the pressure to the conform to the gender norms. Number 3 is relationship with supervisor. No reward or recognition. Example is supervisor do not give a reward or achievement award to the outstanding employee because the supervisor is biased. For the second explain is lack of trust. Example is supervisor do not show the empathy or support can make the employee feel they are not seen or appreciated.
Well, if you feel stressed, calm down. There is solution. By the way, I'm Mati right now. Let me tell you guys the positive way to cope with stress. Before I explain the strategies, I will tell you more about how to handle about stress. First, understanding the stress. Stress is natural. It can be helpful in small doses, but excessive stress harms your mind and your body. Know your limits. Recognize when the stress motivates you and when it becomes overwhelming. Then, take control. Practicing coping strategies can prevent stress from taking over your life. Then, I will share you the strategies. The first one, problem-focused coping strategies. The goal, focus on solving problem causing stress. Use when you have control over the situation. Example, if driving in snow stresses you, make you stress, take a bus or a cab instead. Second, emotion-focused coping strategies. Goal, manage your emotion when you cannot change the situation. Use when the situation is beyond your control. As example, during life changes like marriage or divorce, focus on positive thoughts to reduce anxiety. Third, cognitive coping strategies. The goal, manage stress through your thought and mindset. For A, reframe your thoughts. Replace negative thought with positive one. Identify stressful thought, then practicing shifting them. B, positive self-talk. Speak kindly to yourself. Use positive language to boost self-esteem and confidence. C, reverse counting. When stressed, count forward or backward to distract yourself from negative thought. 4. Behavioral coping strategies. The goal, use actions and routines to manage stress. A. Exercise and relaxation. Physical activity releases feel-good chemicals in your brain, and deep breathing for meditation reduces stress. B. Laugh and smile. Practicing physical positivity like smiling can help boost your mood. C. Connect with your family and friends. Share your problems with trusted people or seek professional help if needed. D. Time management. Organize your tasks to reduce stress caused by rushing or procrastination. E. Sleep management. A good night's sleep keeps you refreshed and better able to handle stress. The last one is set priorities. Put your needs first. Say no to the tasks that don't feel right for you, keeping your comfort and happiness in mind. These strategies can help you manage stress effectively, keeping your mind and body balanced.